Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Now with Windows Mixed Reality. Today we're going to do a review for Tetris Effect, an Epic Store exclusive for the HTC Vive and the Oculus Rift. I can confirm, however, that this game works perfectly fine on Windows Mixed Reality. Now, to get VR to work is a little odd. Basically, you have to go to your Epic Launcher's game library and then click on the little options available. And then from there, you can select to launch in either Oculus mode or Steam VR mode. So for Windows Mixed Reality, obviously you would pick the Steam VR mode and then you can play it. I played it with an Xbox One controller. I think that's the way I prefer to play this game. And I bought it on sale. I bought it during the winter sale on the Steam store. $20. It normally retails for $40. And honestly, I think that price is too high unless you're a big Tetris fan. Because at the end of the day, this is Tetris. It is. However, I will say this. It is the best Tetris you can play. In other words, if you're on the fence on whether you like Tetris or not, this game will probably put you more on the side of I like Tetris. Me personally, I didn't like Tetris. I'm not a big Tetris fan. My memory of playing Tetris is on the Nintendo Game Boy, and I played a little bit of Tetris. I was never a big fan, so I never played it a lot. I was more of a Pokemon. That was my game on the Nintendo Game Boy, and I just never put that much time or effort into Tetris. I felt it was a little monotonous, a little repetitive. However, here in Tetris Effect, they do add some variety to the gameplay. And not only that, but just the different visuals and the different sounds keeps it interesting. And you see one level, you see like, that was awesome. You know, I love the music, I love the visuals, and then you go to the next, and it's 180 completely different, but still really good. And there's definitely going to be some visuals that you prefer over others. This is my favorite level so far. There's several modes in Tetris Effect. So this is the journey mode, and this is basically the challenging one when you're starting. If you want to play a challenging mode of Tetris, you can play it on normal, easy, or I believe it's expert difficulty. And this is on normal mode that I'm playing, and obviously I'm struggling. You can tell I'm not a Tetris veteran, that I haven't put a lot of time into Tetris, and for those of you that's very obvious, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, I'm not the world's greatest Tetris player. Like I said, I hardly ever played it as a kid, and here I'm playing it for the first time. I probably should have chosen novice as the difficulty, but I like to challenge myself. And although I did fail a few times getting to this level, I did enjoy beating the level and then progressing. And it seems like as long as you put enough time into it, you really can progress, because it's almost like muscle memory. You just see certain patterns and you match them up, and soon it just becomes second nature. And I gotta put this piece here, and I gotta match it with this other one, and I can be patient here and wait for something else. And I don't know if you can tell, but as you go along, as you get further and matching more tiles, it just gets faster, and it really challenges you to think up quickly on your feet. And obviously that's when I start to fall apart, and you can see that in my gameplay, although somehow I managed to beat the level on this gameplay that you're watching. So yeah, this is the best Tetris I've ever played. I really love the visuals. On my 1060 GTX, I actually pumped it up all the way to max. So by default, it wasn't on the Epic visuals, on the Epic setting. And I really didn't like the visuals. They didn't really do it for me. But I went into settings, I changed it all the way to max, and it was a noticeable jump in graphics. You could really appreciate the difference. and the gameplay still ran fine for me. The game still ran fine for me, so I didn't have any issues with frame rates or gameplay lagging or anything like that. For me, it still ran fine. So if you're on not the beefiest of systems, I still recommend you try Epic and see how it works for you, because it really does make a big difference. And this is the Epic that you're watching, and I like the visuals, and sometimes you do get a little distracted by what's going on in the background, and you want to enjoy that, but you have to concentrate on the gameplay. And I'm guilty of not always focusing on the gameplay just because I was paying too much attention to the music, to the background, see what's going. It's just exciting seeing it, and it's just so well done. Obviously some are better than others, but this was my favorite so far. I can't wait to see some of the up and coming ones. But I've enjoyed all of them. There's not one that I saw that was really bad. No, they've all been good. It's just some have been like, wow, that was amazing. Some have just been good. So I don't regret my purchase. Even though I'm not a big Tetris fan, I don't regret my purchase. I've been enjoying my gameplay. I'm already 4 hours playing. I played mostly the journey. I've played some of the other mode. I believe it's called Defect, or it's sort of like a mode where you can see different play options online, and you can choose your region, your avatar, and you get different list of what you want to play. It's more, as far as what I've played so far, it's more of a relaxed gameplay. So if you're worried, Tetris is especially the way it goes really fast here. I don't want to play that because it's not relaxing. Don't worry, there are relaxing game modes you can play, so it's not all just challenging. There's basically something for everyone here, from whether you want novice difficulty, whether you really want to be challenged, or whether you just want relaxing gameplay. There's a lot of options here for you, so don't get scared if it seems a little too difficult. And don't get scared if you thought, that looks too easy. Definitely, there's much harder options you can choose than what I chose. Even though, as you can see, I'm having difficulty because I'm just not used to playing Tetris. Like I said, I wasn't the biggest fan. And I gotta say, I had fun playing Tetris. I spent more time in this game than I thought I would, and I kind of want to get back into it and play some more. But it's definitely not for everyone. And when I think of the price, if you're not a Tetris fan, it definitely isn't worth it. At the end of the day, this is Tetris. There is some variety to the gameplay, some different things that was added to make it a little bit more challenging. Like I said, the gameplay goes faster. You can hold blocks on the edges. There's like a slow time feature where you need to eliminate as many lines as possible to get max points. So there's definitely change-ups to the gameplay, but at the end of the day, it is just Tetris. Even if the visuals look different, you got different style cubes and different artwork in the background and music. It's still Tetris at the end of the day. So if you don't like that, this is probably not a game you want to get, especially for $40. For those of you on the fence, I would say wait for the next Epic sale where you can get this game. If you missed a $20 sale, you might have to wait a while. I think I got a great value for my $20, given what this game has. At first, I thought it was way overpriced, even at $20, but I'm glad I took the chance and I bought this game. I wouldn't call this game of the year, however. I have enjoyed this game, and it would be definitely one of my top games of last year, 2019. But it wouldn't be my VR game of the year. I'm not sure it would even be in my top 5. But it would probably be my top 10. Maybe my top 15. But it would definitely be one of the top games of 2019 for me. I had fun playing this game. It's a game that I plan on finishing at some point, but already 4 hours in, I can say I've had fun playing this game. It's been chill, it's been challenging, and this is the best version of Tetris there is. Go get it. I'm Fast Lawyer. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.